Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into one of the absolute most important moments in the entire Ramayana. Seriously, it's a story all about desperation, destiny, and a single meeting that would forge an alliance for the ages.
And when I say everything, I mean everything. What we're about to walk through isn't just some minor plot point. It is the hinge on which the entire second half of the epic swings. It's a single moment that completely redirects the course of this divine story. So, let's get into how it all started.
Okay, so to really feel the weight of this meeting, you first have to understand the situation. Our heroes, they're at rock bottom. So, picture this. We've got Rama, the noble prince, and his incredibly loyal brother Lakshmana. They're wandering through the wilderness completely heartbroken. Why? Because Rama's wife, the beloved Sita, has been kidnapped by the demon king Ravana. Their search is desperate, they've got no army, hope is fading fast, and it's led them to this remote place, the Rishamukha Hills.
But as they push forward, they start to get this strange feeling, that creepy feeling that their journey isn't exactly private anymore. Someone is definitely watching them.
Just try and imagine that for a second. You're in a wild, unfamiliar land, on a mission that feels next to impossible, and then you get that feeling on the back of your neck. Eyes are on you. There's a presence hidden somewhere in the rocks and trees that you just can't place. The tension, it just skyrockets. And that's the big question, right? In the state they're in, so vulnerable, is this watcher a threat? Could this be the end of their search? Or could it possibly be the very help they've been praying for?
And then we get the reveal. A figure steps out from the shadows, but it's not a monster or some enemy. It's a being who just radiates this unique mix of raw power and incredible humility. The text even says he's radiant with devotion. And that tells you everything you need to know. This isn't just a warrior. This is someone driven by a much deeper spiritual purpose.
He gets straight to the point. He introduces himself. He is Hanuman, a minister to a king named Sugriva. The way he speaks, with such respect and clarity, you know right away this is a being of great intelligence and character. And then he asks the brothers who they are, setting the stage for the moment that truly changes it all.
So what happens next isn't some political negotiation, it's something much, much deeper. It's a profound spiritual connection that feels like it was written in the stars. Rama simply says his name. I am Rama. And that one word, that name, it's like a key that unlocks everything inside Hanuman. It's an instant recognition. All doubt just vanishes, and his entire being is flooded with this overwhelming feeling of devotion. It's as if he's been waiting his entire life just to hear that name from that voice.
Without a second's hesitation, Hanuman falls at Rama's feet. And his words? They aren't just polite. They are a declaration of total faith. He sees this not as some chance meeting, but as destiny itself at work. This was always meant to happen.
And here's the thing, the recognition is mutual. Rama sees it too. He looks right into Hanuman's soul, turns to his brother, and basically confirms what we're all thinking. He recognizes the divine power in this humble figure. This isn't just some minister, this is someone truly extraordinary.
So, with that incredible spiritual connection made, things start to get practical. It is time to form an alliance.
And right away, Hanuman shows them a glimpse of his power. He takes on his massive form, lifts both princes onto his shoulders, and just leaps across the valley. He brings them to his king, Sugriva, who, as it turns out, has a story that sounds awfully familiar. He's also an exiled king whose powerful brother, Vali, stole his kingdom and his wife.
And right there, it all clicks into place. Their goals are perfectly aligned. A deal is made on the spot. Rama promises to use his power to help Sugriva defeat his brother and get his kingdom back. And in return, Sugriva promises his entire Vanara army, this immense fighting force, to help Rama find Sita. It's a perfect match.
With these words, Rama seals the deal, but this is so much more than a military pact. This is them formally tying their fates together. Just think, moments ago, Rama was wandering alone without an army. Now, he has one. And Sugriva, who was living in fear, he now has a divine being as his ally.
So let's just zoom out for a second and appreciate how absolutely massive this one meeting was. This isn't just a turning point, it's the great turning point of the entire epic. I mean, think about all the things this one event kicks off. It's the first time we meet Hanuman, who is hands down one of the most beloved characters in the story. We meet Sugriva and his army, which is going to be absolutely essential. We see the raw power of pure devotion in action. And of course, it's the beginning of a legendary friendship and the grand alliance that will eventually take the fight all the way to Lanka to rescue Sita.
And really, that's what we're left with. Without this meeting, Rama's search very well could have failed. But because of this one fateful encounter, an encounter fueled by devotion and mutual respect, a whole new path opened up. It really makes you think, doesn't it? How one powerful, genuine connection can literally change the world.